Flight MH370, also known as Malaysia Airlines Flight 370, was a scheduled passenger flight that disappeared on March 8, 2014, while flying from Kuala Lumpur International Airport in Malaysia to Beijing Capital International Airport in China. The disappearance of the aircraft and the subsequent search efforts have remained one of the most puzzling and high-profile aviation mysteries in history. Here are some key details and facts about MH370. MH370 took off from Kuala Lumpur at 12:41 am local time, and was expected to arrive in Beijing at 6:30 am. However, less than an hour after takeoff, all communication with the aircraft was lost. It vanished from radar screens while over the South China Sea. The aircraft involved in the incident was a Boeing 777, a long-range twin-engine jet. It was carrying 227 passengers from 15 nations and 12 crew members. The last verbal communication from the cockpit to air traffic control was the routine acknowledgement of a handover from Malaysian to Vietnamese airspace. After that, no further communication was received. Radar data showed that the aircraft turned sharply to the west, deviating from its intended flight path. It then continued to fly over the southern Indian Ocean, away from its intended route. The initial search efforts focused on the South China Sea and the Gulf of Thailand, where the aircraft was thought to have disappeared. However, subsequent analysis of satellite data led investigators to conclude that the aircraft had turned south and headed towards the southern Indian Ocean. The aircraft's satellite communication system continued to intermittently communicate with satellites for several hours after its disappearance from radar. These satellite handshakes provided crucial data that helped define the aircraft's last known position. The search for MH370 covered vast areas of the southern Indian Ocean, known for its remote and challenging conditions. The search area was repeatedly refined based on satellite data analysis, ocean currents, and debris sightings. In July 2015, a piece of aircraft debris, known as a flaperon, was found on Reunion Island in the Indian Ocean. Subsequent debris findings confirmed that the aircraft had indeed crashed into the ocean. Debris from the aircraft has been found in various locations, but the main wreckage was not located for several years. In July 2018, the Malaysian government released a final report on the disappearance of MH370, stating that the available evidence indicated that the aircraft's controls were likely manipulated to take it off course deliberately. However, the report did not definitively determine who was responsible for the aircraft's diversion or provide a conclusive reason for the disappearance. Despite extensive search efforts, the main wreckage of MH370 was not located until July 2019. The exact circumstances of the aircraft's disappearance, including the motives of those responsible and the location of the wreckage, remain unclear. The disappearance of MH370 sparked widespread speculation and conspiracy theories. It also led to significant changes in aviation regulations and procedures, including improved tracking and communication systems for aircraft over remote areas.